And I made the Oga Kwata for Legal Council. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Everybody in the compound of Human Rights Radio, situated at plot 1184, Kaura District, the only reality talk show magazine all over the world. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutuoma waguruba una good morning.
Good morning, Mariam Mbaka.
Good morning, Good
morning, Mariam Mbaka.
Una hembelembe.
Oh lo lo.
Ai hembelembe.
Oh lo lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down for that bed? Lazy uncle, make you stand up. Take your life. Do better thing. Today na waiting.
When?
Thank you. Today na Wednesday. And I get important information where I get for people today. It gets something where they disturb me for mind. Where I want us make you talk. Una know say every morning we dey do sermon, and this our sermon dey very important because we dey impact in the lives of people, not only for here in Nigeria, but for all over the world. You go dey surprised say Brekete family dey all over the world because we be the largest family for this world. Now we get the plenty children, plenty grandchildren, plenty great-grandchildren for this world. And wetin we dey do be say every morning we dey call ourselves, dey make sure say we dey repete, we dey kampe, and we dey remind ourselves of that culture wey we get in us, of that impact wey we get in us, of that thing wey our parents dey teach us. Na im make me carry this matter today, make I talk to all of us. And my major discussion today na on adolescent girls. I know say the thing go surprise una. Why Auntie Miriam carry adolescent girls matter today? E dey very important. Una know say the age of adolescence na the most critical age for the life of both the boys and the girls. Una no ask me why. Because na that age, na that particular age, child dey begin dey grow. Child begin dey realize say so many things don start to dey change for his or her life. And wetin be those things? E get plenty things. E get the physical things wey dem dey teach us for biology. E get the moral things wey dey teach us for our normal social norms. E get the psychological things wey dem dey teach us. E get the economic things wey be finance. Now make I start with the biological things. For adolescent stage, you go see say certain things go dey grow for boys and girls. E go show say now they don dey mature. Those things wey they no dey see for their body, they go stand up, dey see those things. For instance, for the boys, you go stand up, you wan talk, your voice go dey, you go dey wonder, wetin happen? Be like say one ojuju come enter my body, change my voice. No, e dey show you say now you don dey become man, and you don start to dey own up to responsibility. Very soon now, responsibility go dey your head. Aside from that again, other things go start to dey, emanate for im body. For the ladies, e get something wey dey call puberty period, where lady go start her normal menstrual cycle. This na something wey she no dey do for, she never even realize am, but one day she go just wake up, wan go back. She go see one red thing for her pants. She go dey wonder, wetin be that thing? She go dey fear, hey, today I go die. Me, the first time when I see my own, I begin dey shout for toilet. I say, hey, shikena, my intestine will come out, I go die. I no even know. Because I never see that kind. I say, see one red thing, be like saying my intestine go come out. And I sabi fear, when I see me, I sabi fear no be small. But later on, my mama come dey teach me, say, no, this one don show say you don dey mature now, you don dey mature. So you know say now responsibility dey your head. And certain things they go start to dey teach you. Now this na time when you go take very good care of yourself. And mama go tell us, say, if you come close to man, wahala go dey. Then the boys, they go tell them, say, if you come close to woman, to wahala go dey. You go start to teach children certain things. Going back to the moral aspect of things, you go see, say, these children go get some certain friends, group of friends. And if you no teach them how they go take manage these their friends, some of these their friends go teach them a way of life that is not good for them. That is why we need to monitor the kind of friends these adolescent children we have at this particular time, because it gets something where they call peer pressure. You know, as peers they do now, you go get friend. This one go they dress anyhow, go they do anyhow, go they talk anyhow. And people go they, it gets some people who go they hyper. This girl, no, they very stubborn. She don't even send anybody. See plenty men, they come and play, this kind of thing. And before you know it, you want to emulate that person without even knowing, is it going to favor you? Okay, let's start by asking her, this thing she's doing or this character she's having, is it good for her? What is the after effect of this character? Where is this character going to take her? Some people, of course, adolescents now, that time they're very naive. You won't know. All you want to do is you want to emulate such person because everybody is hyping her. She's always the cynosure of all eyes. Everybody is talking about her. But in what way? Is it a positive way or a negative way? So we need to bring these adolescent children when it comes to that stage and tell them there's what we call peer pressure. When you're together with your peers, there's bound to be competition. But we want you to go into a healthy competition. A healthy competition in the sense that when you see your friend doing good things and is being appreciated and commended for her good deeds, then you emulate such good deeds so that you can also be commended and you can also be appreciated. But if you see that friend doing something that is very bad and your parents are cautioning you to be careful with that friend because the way she's going with this her life or the way he's going with this his life, he will certainly or she will certainly regret, then you run away from such person. Going to the financial aspect, we need to teach adolescent children how to become independent. I told you earlier that children are blessed with gifts. There's no child in this world that doesn't have gifts. As a parent, you need to study your child and bring out the gifts that child has. Then you can help that child grow with that gift. Despite the fact that you are rich, let's say you are wealthy and you can take care of the family, doesn't mean that you should not train your children to be independent. No be everybody will get silver spoon for mouth, the silver spoon go fit stay. Sometimes along the line, that silver spoon go fall and an iron hard spoon go come enter the mouth or a wooden spoon go enter the mouth. So while the silver spoon is in the mouth, parents should teach their children, should teach them to learn in the hard way. Teach them how to start getting their own. Teach them how to have a skill of their own so that when they grow up, they can be independent. Independent to do things themselves, independent to even support their families, despite the fact that the family still has. So all these things are very necessary when it comes to adolescent life. And there's something that is very important. In our statistics, it is from a reliable source that most people that are affected with HIV and AIDS are adolescent children. Most especially girls. You'll be very surprised to hear this, but it is true. Because of the curiosity of these girls, sometimes they get involved with a lot of men out of their curiosity. And if they are not trained and cautioned enough, they fall victim. So it is very important for parents to really, really take their time to study their children, most especially their adolescent children, because that is where the main life begins. That is when they start their life. You train them by telling them the right thing to do and the things they should desist from. You teach them to be economically empowered and independent so that when they grow, they will become financially independent to support their family. And lastly, you emulate or you teach them how to emulate good character so that wherever they go or wherever they are, they will represent the decency of their family. This na the message where I carry come. Make una stand up, appreciate our beautiful daddy, the ordinary president.
Make somebody no talk say na Auntie Mariam they try to mimic, so make we appreciate Auntie Mariam. You see, this topic where she carry come, this sermon, now sermon where some parents suppose pay money, make them tell them. This na sermon where I go tell our people, make them translate them into different languages. Because many people, now that from that adolescent stage, now and then they lose their children. The ones where they smoke Indian hemp, the ones where they take drugs, the ones now at that stage. The ones where they follow men, the ones where they do cultism, now at that stage. Because at that stage, nine devils, they try to take control, take over your child. For the ladies, make sure you don't starve a girl that is coming up with food and basic necessities if you want her to grow up to become a decent woman, a decent lady. But many people know they realize them. Somebody they tell me, say, you get some families where once girl don't they grow small. Now the father go they even the yabam. When she said that they give me money for this, she go say, you no get boyfriend. No be your mates, they get boyfriend. So what are you encouraging? You are just being an irresponsible father who is careless with his words, who is not concerned about the future of your children or your child. That careless statement can push a girl child into doing something that is not right. But sometimes we talk to the children, no matter what the situation looks like. Your dignity must be intact. Your integrity must be intact. Your reputation must be intact. How do you do it? By believing in yourself and ensuring that everything you do in life must be the right thing. It's either according to the Holy Bible, according to the glorious Quran, Hadiths, and other books, or according to general values, family values. Not all cultural values should be adopted. You get some cultural values we no get value. They are valueless. You get some cultural values where they make you look down on the girl child. Some people are educated yet not civilized. Some people are so educated, exposed, but timid. You go see person where don't go school, some na PhD, some na master, some na degree, some na the day where them born girl child for them, you go, if you hear and they discuss, na guess say. My brother Abiola, engineer Abiola, he get boy. But the day where them born girl for him, Abiola confused. Happiness. Abiola go come, you go hold me. My wife don't born. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. I saw the excitement and I'm happy that somebody is this sensitive and sensible. Remember, God has even proven to us that no man can recreate or reproduce without a woman. But the same God has proven to us that it is possible for a woman to recreate or reproduce without a man. For those of una we get sense, una go understand what they talk. Abi una more make I explain. In the history of the world, there is a prophet of God that you cannot point out and say this is his father. But you can say this is his mother. Make una understand the greatness in women. I know say una never mind never go there. Make una now part of the things we una go study. Make una appreciate how wonderful and how close and closer to God women, girl child, and ladies are. Some of us are making progress today as married men because of the power, the impact of the prayers of our mothers and our wives. Some of us, if not most of us, are progressing today because of the prayers of our mothers and our wives and our daughters and our sons. But sometimes we get carried away. But for you will be man. Yes, God has made you the head of the family. Nobody can take that away from you. Even the feminists, where they do them. Some of them now, out of frustration, they enter feminism. Once they get man way serious with them, they say, I not do it again. No, I won't marry. After she don't deceive many young girls like Aisha and Co, where they grow. Because they so much believed in her. No, I can't do without a man. I can't live without a man. After all, yes, if I want to see my own child, I get a man to get me pregnant. I can be a single mother, single parent. Yes. You will not die because you are a single parent. But you will see the disadvantage once in a while. Sometimes you just need the presence of a man as a companion, as a partner in the upbringing of your child. Hey, Junior, stop it. Junior, stop it. I will tell your father now. That is the reason why some people, when the father dies and the child is too small, they don't tell the child that the father is late. The daddy will soon come back. This thing you are doing, when daddy comes back, she is holding forth. And because she they hold on, by the time he don't reach when he go understand, that home training don't enter in body. To leave that home training go harder. There are homes today that a child will call an elderly person raw. Zelazia. Kabiru. This Kabiru is his father's younger brother. Zelazia is his mother's elder sister. Now we are talking about extension. Some people call their father by his name. Audu, Le Babatu, and the people, this set of human beings, will never find anything wrong in a child calling his parents or his elders directly without, some iota. Even if Auntie Blessing, Auntie Zil Azia, yes, then your own mother, you look for a way. I don't tell you, I say, animals get respect when they call their mama. You go see goat, bleh, bleh. If you listen and observe very well, when you won't call him mama, With respect, calling the mother an animal, talk more of human beings. You get some people now, to give you something with left hand, no be problem. When somebody give you something with left hand, you begin complaining. They say, wait in hand now. Waiting will they allow our children they do when then they grow at that tender age. Now be the thing where all of us suppose expect say it go multiply in the future. It go waiting multiply. Women and children, anything you know you cannot sustain with a woman or with a child, never you ever allow it to happen 2 times. Anything you know you cannot sustain with a woman. You get somebody where and I'm there that time. If we did travel, after like 50 kilometers, you go call him wife. We did so place. After like, when we reach, as soon as he reach, you go call him wife. You want check into hotel, you go call him wife. The room, you go call him wife. Sometimes you go do picture, video sent for him. I tell him, I say it good make person love him wife. But you get things where you know they start with woman if you know if you sustain them. Some things you fit get them for mind say you want sustain them. But make you consider circumstances if you follow. You know, listen to me, Mr. Loverman. If they hear me now, he and that woman no day again after 3 children. One day, if they go, motor spoil for him for bush. Where he go, he do make you call him wife, say motor spoil for them for road. No network. People where they pass from farm.
You know if you call, you know if you do video.
Right. So people where they pass, you can't tell them, say, they know they make call here, now they show on one hill. For Nasarawa State, one hill. Say, now even, you see those people where they say, now call they go make so. So anytime where you want make call. And if you go the hill, no go this side. Now this side, now in they face one mast where they far. For whether in life have been a cafe. Now, who in go leave motor for? He do. He come, manage, go, make the call, come back. They don't thief battery. Upon all this suffer, where this man suffer, eventually somebody, these commercial people where they use station, Peugeot, this wagon bar, I mean not the wagon that they call them, come, you commode the battery, start the motor for them, but tell and say, no off this motor. As it don't start, so they go. No on AC. Just they go. He manage reach there. He reach there late. Before them go make arrangement for hotel where he in the go stay, he don't they dose for reception. He manage climb up. You know call the wife. If una see message where the wife sent to her. I just see.
Say don't enter hotel, you no call him.
I don't know. Troublemaker. I just see message they come. He say I see insult. I see lack of trust. I see disrespect. I see disaffection. But me, I no understand. I just read them, the thing begin to vex me. Not be me the sender, not be me be the original recipient, but I don't they provoke already because me I know they take rubbish. My love no be Oyibo kind of love, it's an African love. Now Oyibo love, your wife will slap you, say, darling, that was romantic. When I they watch Z World
and Telemundo.
Now make I tell you now, go and check internet. over 60 to between 60 and 70% of the actors and actresses are not married. Then you will go use and destroy your house, your life, your house, your home. Hausa girls, we know they hear English, house girl and some other house helps for one compound, because of the way then they follow this Z world. One day when Ganga die,
Which Ganga?
The Ganga for
Telemundo, Z-World.
Z-World. Cry seriously, they can't pet them. Now, this is the absence of what they should have been fed with. In the absence of nothing, rubbish can enter. Now, if to say they engage them, they teach them other things, we go occupy their minds. They no go, they so attached to waiting, then they watch for TV, so they go begin, they cry. Now, such girls, if they marry, they go want make husband behave to them the way and you know one thing, those Telemundo, then those Z-World people, then they select handsome men, beautiful women. So the men where they look at now, because then they admire the women. Your wife where they now, the men they admire, some of them they even dream. I am telling you. It's just like one family where they sit down, they quarrel. The lady, every small thing, she got called one Hausa actor, the next Kannywood actor. Well, and as a man, the thing they pain them. In your wife, they admire somebody. Once you come out, now film she go, they watch till the evening. You don't know what you go do. You tell your friend, the friend now scattered person like me. You just tell her, about see what you go do. No worry. They go, they search. One of these young Kannywood actresses, which just they come up very beautiful. She fresh. She never begin. They take with some of them they take. Now the man bring the film come. As soon as he just cross leg, she dey surprise. My husband won't name the two like today he cross leg. They just show the guy say, any scene where they do, where the girl no day, either you go fast forward or you go. You know, when women, borrow me one microphone. If you want Sabi say, woman they vex with you, but she never tell you. You don't need to be too observant. Just be carelessly observant. If she they arrange things. This now your wife way, you know, she won't drop this. She won't do this. Okay, camera no they get me. Okay. I be make her face. Bring the other one. Yeah, bring her. Anything problematic. Thank you. Now, your women normally they know they too like noise. A woman that is settled, that is happy, doesn't like too much noise, except when she wants to listen to music. Woman will settle. She will run. Now they see. But make I tell you now, example of when when woman they vex with you and she never tell you. Now this one she won't carry. Which one I say she won't carry? Again? Again, no. The one with the on top. Once you sense that, try to now judge yourself. Where this one they come from. Then you begin what we call SAP, Structural Adjustment Program. If you can't discover, say no be your fault. As a man, stand your ground. Many men, in the name of make I appear gentle, make I they romantic, have lost their positions as man. Now, for those of una, where they over gentle with your women, no woman on earth loves a weak man. Some women would just like you because you talk authoritatively. Woman, what is wrong with you? That is. Woman, what is wrong with you?
Let him be this one now.
But make sure you never ever embarrass your woman publicly. Whatever thing that is going to happen between you and your wife should be between you, her, and God Almighty. And make sure whatever thing you're doing to her, that your Creator will be happy with you at the end of the day for taking that decision. So help us, God. You know, see the way she carry on, she dey vex. When I see the way he carry on, you know they vex. Let's appreciate my sound engineer. So my brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I see the time done, they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to devour, not they go. Parents, when we they talk about puberty, before, now from the age of, say 15, 16, 17, this generation, from the age of 11, 10.
Yes, 9, 10.
9 years.
Yes, 9.
When I see I be old school.
Yes, 9, 10.
But those days, now when get done, they enter 15, 16, 17, 9, attention, they come, okay, she done, they become woman. These days, my little Zara, she bath finish, come out, they for their room. I won't enter. I don't know, say she dey clean body. I just knock. They want. She said, "Daddy, go back." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I'm naked." We, at the age of 16, 17, we still dey bath outside. Our mates, they follow us, girls. We don't know the difference between boy and girls.
Rain.
Yeah?
Inside rain.
Inside rain.
Even river way near.
But it is small thing like this. They tell me make I go back. So I just look. I say, okay, if I force myself enter now, I don't get any reason to force myself in. I come back. I call sit down. Now she goes sit down, just see me lock door. He said, "Daddy, why are you locking your door?" I appreciate that. Any child that is curious is always intelligent at the end of the day. So when some children, they ask una question, they too ask question like winch. You are demoralizing the child. You will be adult. The more questions you ask, the more knowledge you acquire. Some people are too full of themselves. They are not ready. To them, asking a question for an explanation is like a condescension, like you are condescending from your level. Now I make they tell you, I say, no be every man where they keep quiet, now be gentleman. No be every man where no they talk, now be gentleman. Some now because they get mouth odor, some now because they do the intelligent. If they open mouth for more than 5-7 minutes, they are finished.
On my confidence crisis.
Confidence crisis.
They don't get confidence.
If you know what you know, and you are sure of what you know, what will bring confidence crisis. He is not sure, now make you no get confidence. Once you are sure, your confidence must come. Yes, sir. Once you are sure, confidence will come. It is because you are just being contemplative that you are neither here, but inside of you, you know, there's some people where they sabi speak English inside of them, but they can correct you when they talk. They correct you for their mind. Make them talk. They don't get the confidence to talk them. I get them before no be property. I've been the plan to do and only say you don't do them before. Do them, make we see. Today, Madam Happiness can talk publicly and address the whole world. Let's appreciate her. Today, Mommy Police can talk with her hearing her voice shaking at the background. Today, Head Boy can address normal people, not bouncers, and confidently it will go. Today, Akaramakala can address people other than Agboros. Are we together? If God can repackage the ordinary president, ordinary Ahmad Isa, there is nobody that should lose hope in God. If God can repackage me here, I was a bad market. I was a concluded matter as far as human beings are concerned, including my family. I have already been condemned by almost everybody around me. My progress today is a disappointment to a lot of people because nobody waiting them think say I go turn out to become this. So instead of them, it's not like they are envious of me. It's not like they are angry. It's not like they are jealous. No. You know, person where you don't write off, say this one, he end up as a drunkard or yes. He good gambler. He just drink, gamble, he die. I don't know what I want to understand. That was the conclusion on me. Today here I am. Not just addressing you, but addressing the whole world. When people are talking about background, I don't get the back, talk more of the ground. Now make out they tell me I don't get Godfather. I don't have. But I have a lot of people I respect. People like Professor Thomas Daba, great man. I have people I look up to. But they are not my godfathers. Nigeria is this backward today because you want to contest, you have the people, you don't have the money, someone provides the money, you get into the office, he remote controls you. He tells you what to do, where to put the money, or else If not, what happened to Ambode in Lagos shouldn't have happened. But you see, the moment you begin to behave that way, you are beginning to tell your Creator that you no longer absolutely believe in Him, your Creator. So God will now leave you with your intelligence and connection, human intelligence and human connection, and see how you can survive. Today, this radio station, when they hear that I'm on air, many have closed it in their minds. Many, it is their wish that the radio station stops existing. But because I put all my trust in my God, the God that created me, created heaven and earth, and created that person or group of people, if they push too much, they die. If they push too much, they lose their jobs. Somebody push at a position he could push, the person losing job. Either others are about to lose their jobs. You get one particular woman, she is not happy. She has never been happy, even in her marriage. Now, because of me, she is not happy. Even though she positioned herself as a very important person, she don't know anything about the job. Now, just because government carry her put and they promote her above her seniors in the office. Some civil servants cannot survive outside civil service for 3 years. Yes, una they hear me. Imagine say they close the ministry or department or agency of government where you they work. You where they hear me now. Imagine say they close them for 3 years. The small one where you gather, you don't chop them. Better business sense you no get. Productivity almost zero. You are not adding value, although some people know they add value because even when they suggest new ideas, somebody will kill the idea there. What level are you? Level 17 is talking, you level 9. What are you saying? Are you okay? And this level 9 or level 8 is more productive than this level 14, 15, 16, 17. This same level 16, 17, 18 used to be very, very sharp when he or she was at level 8, 9, 10. Because the zeal was there that time, the commitment, until the system got them demoralized. Because waiting they come meet, now they sustain. Others when they come meet them, now the same thing they transfer to them. Lack of coming to work on time. Not pushing a file that you are supposed to push. It comes, you endorse, you just push to the next table. No, you keep it out of wickedness. And some people's progress depends on that document that you are sitting on top. Sometimes you have your middlemen that will go and collect bribe to enable you push the file. I know civil servants will be billionaires for this town. Time never reached for me to expose them. When he reach, including the ones we use other people to buy the properties. We know how to link you up. Now EFCC no fit trace una. Ordinary president and Brekete family can trace you and link you up with evidence. Some of them they prepare 2022 ending. They go dispose the properties. You where they buy property for their hand, be careful. Because you no go stop the investigation. She be na ill-gotten money, our own money, we then thief from government. Now they take by them. We must mention your name, say you buy stolen property. with your legitimate money, but the story will never be complete without mentioning your name, the final buyer. So make una dey careful. Now, wetin then they do, people where they destroy this country, wetin then they do, if they buy property, they know they do deed of assignment. They know they do change of ownership. They no longer do transaction via bank. They pay cash in dollars. Yes, we know. Just because we keep quiet, no mean now, because the encouragement no dey there to expose corruption for this country. When the time ripe, when we see the body language of the government, we go do more than 70% of the investigation. Make we no suffer government. Government go just go through and then finalize the investigation. We are willing to do it. Nigeria is our country. I am unrepentantly proud to be a Nigerian. So when the time reach, all the civil servants where they thief money, politicians where they thief money, SA this, minister this, ED this, executive vice chairman this, bring 1 or 2 laws, something where you suppose acquire as a citizen, they will push you go push money, pay money. My brother, if you need them and it is important, it go add value. If they ask you for money, give them. Time go come where they go vomit them, whether then they are alive or don't die. Anybody will leave government die, we face in family. So when I wait, una papa they thief money, una mama they thief money. Just be careful. Make una just pray, say when the repercussion go come, una papa will be una mama go dey still dey alive. If there no day we face una in African justice. In Africa, if your great-grandfather na thief, he follow you till today. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
You go to marry from the family. Where is the family? You say you want to marry. You say, nah, so family. You mean so family of so family? Say, the family that so great man and so great woman come from. Yes, sir. So you mean this person is a great grandchildren of so person? Say yes. But their great grandfather was a thief. That alone is a disqualification in Africa. We will go back to that. Begin to name and shame them when we can't get the right atmosphere. They say monkeys are big jump. Now because tree near. You sabi expose corruption now because if you expose the information where you give go dey useful and they go use them. Not be the one way then go tell them say, don't mind that. I don't know what is wrong with him. Is it his father's money? It's government money. Oh, we say you are stealing. No. It's government money. It's nobody's money. Before then they thief in millions, now in billions. Billion no be anything again. We know. We sabi. We get evidence. They go tell this woman for Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading Company, Embed. Wetin be her name? Marilyn Amobi. Abi? Nashiba. They go tell her say na me pursue her for work. I expose corruption with evidence, plus money way, then they share for police, share for SSS, share for other people, plus overpayment where federal government they pay every month $1 million for not doing anything. Over invoicing of 2 companies where they claim say then they generate electricity, yet person go generate like 40 megawatts. They go write for them 200 megawatts. They go pay them for that money. 2 companies. We even go to court with them. We win them for court. If I know the number of court cases within my head, some people are so shameless in this country. Now Nigeria person go cheat you, now he go first go court. Because you know say he go use court to rubbish you. Not all judges. We still have plenty God-fearing judges in Nigeria. Let's appreciate them. The corrupt ones, make they see the light and change. If they are not capable of changing, talk. God, you know, waiting good for them. With this little side talk where we talk, make we face waiting gather us here. We get one matter where we they do. We don't linger. Foreigners are threatening Nigerians and their lives. And nobody seems to be saying anything about it, including the Nigerian government. Husband and wife, they live for land we belong to them. A construction company that was originally registered as a furniture company in Nigeria is threatening the lives of Nigerians by blasting rocks and raising dust in a residential area without doing anything to cushion the effect of what they are doing. The last time we checked, the acting director of development control lied on air by telling us about how long the company don't they exist, how their license don't expire, how they renew, only for us to discover, say, as at the time where they talk, say the license, the last license expire, as at that time, say, they never registered the company for Nigeria. This man we take over from Galadima. What him be name, sir? Garba Kwanko. The acting director of development control, Garba Kwanko. Madam, come sit down. Tell us your story. Where your husband is?
Yes, sir.
You remember, say, we have on this matter.
Yes, sir.
What be the name of this company where they threaten on our lives?
Zeba Seed Company.
This now company we use DSS to intimidate these people.
Yes, sir.
Our own DSS.
Yes, sir.
As at that time.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure, say, anybody if you use DSS negatively under this leadership. At that time, husband and wife get misunderstanding, DSS come put mouth. Go put mouth. But we thank God say they don't regain them respect now. Waiting concern DSS for land matter we involve Nigerians and foreigners. If DSS won't put mouth, no be Nigerians they go defend. You see, when elder begin their drag meat with small pikin, if care is not taken, time for the elder to lose in respect, don't they come be that. They say these people, they're ready to settle. I tell, after the incident, Pamela, when I remember, when I tell everybody when I experience for development control when that Garba Kwanko, the acting director, I don't know whether he's still there. So,
it's still there, sir.
He's still there.
Yes,
so
sir.
make una tell us, the present acting director development control, make una hear what he do to people who come in office, where he invite.
Okay, so good morning, my ordinary president. The day they came, they had a letter, an invitation from the development control signed by the Garba Kwanko that he should come for a meeting with the other party. So on getting there, Akankala got in first before we did because we're trying to get a parking space. They were so furious why he was there. So it was like, you invited our complainant, so we are supposed to be here.
We refer this matter to you.
Yes, sir. So we're supposed to, as part of our procedure here, we follow our clients
to witness
the meeting and the negotiation. Yes, sir. So they were like, oh, but I have other of my colleagues, they are coming. So the moment Daisy and I walked into the office, one of them was like, why these plenty people? They became so furious and everything. And Mr. Garba Kwanko was like, which radio station? That is none of his business, that we can't be there and everything. Meanwhile, there were other people there.
This Zaba said people.
Yes, was already seated. The manager was there. And I overheard the manager whispering some things to him. And
controlling him.
Exactly. And he would now act on what the manager is saying.
Zaba said construction company manager, they direct the acting director.
Yes, sir.
So and no wonder acting director being directed by.
So he asked us to walk out of the office, that we can be part of the meeting. And Akaramakala was like, no.
Gently, I be shout.
With so much anger, shouting on top of his voice with a lot of insult and everything.
Can you describe this Garba Kwanko?
He's tall. I think a bit taller than me. Chocolate in color.
He's slim past you, I be big past you.
It's a bit bigger.
Taller.
In a male structure.
And bigger than you.
Yeah, in a male structure.
And people like that, people go get structure like that. They aggressive.
He was aggressive.
He was aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
And he was shouting that he had even attracted the attention of other people in his office. He was like, he will call the security to walk us out. And he actually did. He called the security.
To come and walk on out.
Yes, sir.
So Nigerians, make una hear, this is a case between Nigerians, bona fide Nigerians, both parents Nigerians, both grandparents Nigerians, both great-grandparents Nigerians. Then a foreign company owned by foreigners is intimidating, harassing, and rubbishing them in our country. Akaramakala, share your own experience.
Good morning, my super ordinary president. Like within PA, don't talk. That day, job like saying don't be prepared or be don't get us for mine before when it concerned Human Rights Radio or Brekete family. Because the moment he hear the name, the whole in body content has changed. Now he make it talks nothing concerned now with the radio station.
But now we refer this matter to una.
So he can't talk like say in they do Madam Jumai favor. Say now Madam Jumai refer the matter to round when may come in be listen. Now tell and say he know they do anybody favor.
Make I tell you now something. This Madam Jumai way they see. If FCT minister and both the senior minister and the junior minister and FCT administration know the work where Dr. Jumai they do both physically and at the background, the kind fire which they quench on their behalf. They no go even think say then the acting director they sound like say they do her favor.
My honorary president, just like she narrate, we dey like play now talk say if we no come out, he go call security make it work
But
us
was
out.
he shouting?
Yes, my ordinary president. Now me to let her know say no be only him get voice. Now there he hear the baritone voice. I no go deny this one. Now I can't sit down cross leg for in chair. Say until police can't carry me come up for the office. Say one, the office no being get am.
And no be in papa own. No be in
before he
papa
come.
own.
This now office where they hold for people like this. Say if police no come, I know they go anywhere. Even better make police come so that make the matter even start where it's supposed to start from. Anything when they don't complain on top of my head, make it complain.
Many children where them born around that area, they carry ear problem, mental problem.
Yes, sir.
Small pikin day, they sleep in the afternoon because children know those children from 0 to 3, 4, 5 months. Night no be time for them to sleep.
Afternoon.
Now that time they won't play. Now afternoon, then you go here, da-dam, like saying a bomb. Foundation of buildings they crack, they shake. You go see houses crack every time. Now and then they patch their houses. In fact, I go call Dr. Bernard Balogo make you tell us more.
Now waiting, I even want to
Just
talk with
full
that.
everywhere.
Somebody even talk say get the day where they go do naming ceremony for that place. They do finish come out, they no sabi their car. As dust cover everything. So you need to clean the one
For
where
you
you see to know which
one be your car. In Nigeria,
a lot of people are becoming asthmatic
in that area.
Of course.
Asthmatic.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes,
Even this man now, if you hear him voice, you go notice say no be the voice where
Where he take come here that time.
The time when he come here, you
Even-
see say be like say they talk like they block one part
If-
of his nose.
Even at night, people don't sleep
Why?
because they work 24 hours.
Oh, they blast rock at night.
No, they will screw the lock. They will zoom the one they have blasted. They will push it down with.
And when I go to hear
Even the dust coming out from that is something else. You can't open your windows.
But
now,
this acting director now,
at a point in time, these people talk say, okay, as you una don't intimidate other people, some people run, some una settle them. We too, we are ready to relocate. Pay us for our house and land. Make we go look for another place. First of all, we go rent somewhere. Then we go buy land somewhere, begin to build. When we build, we move. If I tell you now, the last time we me and the acting director of development control meet, if I hear one ridiculous amount where he mentioned, I look at him, I say, make you talk to this company, make them know say this problem, no be small problem. I say talk to them, not be this ridiculous amount of money where you mention. Now for inside one filling station, me and do that meeting. After small time, you know, call me. Now me can't call him again. Person way talk say, you go talk to them, get back to me. When I call him, he say, this matter self. He can't begin to do. They, you know, people with size they deceive. Make you go check the story of David and Goliath.
No, size deceive under there for
So
your face.
they come. Oh, we come, they talk. I say, I know what make we resume this matter because we don't already hand over this matter to you. Now you be go between. Tell these Zaba said people. Make them know say na Nigeria then they and na Nigerians then they harass, so then they intimidate, then they do all these things where they do to. If I tell you now, waiting come out for that man mouth. From that day now I no call him again. And these people no come again. So I leave the matter, make he die natural death. As they can't show, I no go fit die the matter again. They must get justice. Everybody. They must
get
Justice.
again.
They must get justice.
Again.
We must get justice.
If it means Okay, continue first. Akaramakala.
Yes, my ordinary president, like I talk, na so I cross leg tell her say if police no come, I know they go anywhere. He stand, yeah, shout, like you talk, size disease man that day, but I just did they look him. So when I me to come and let her know say no be alone him one girl voice. Where he even leave office, he say okay, he go leave office for me. I say whether you leave office or you no leave office, me na make the people we want
office we no
arrest me, make they come arrest
office
me.
Will not be your own way.
As he come out,
the field wake up one day, transfer you to Gwagwalada or Aleta or Autaba Lefi.
True, he come out. As he waka come out, I follow him. Make he knows no be only him one get Nigerian blood.
Why you
but I don't even know where he run enter again. They carry and enter one office.
Okay, you don't do it. You don't do
it.
Yvonne, you want to talk?
Good morning, my audience.
Cameroon.
Practically impossible.
It is only in Nigeria you can do this rubbish and get away with it. Only in Nigeria.
It's practically.
We don't get respect outside. Even in our own country, we don't have respect. We have foreigners disrespecting us. This treating us like animals. Now here we did Chinese company where they do slippers. Because they thought say Nigerian they thief small slippers. They want clothes from work. They lock the padlock, make people walk inside. Fire come melt inside that factory. What did they do them? What did they do them?
Ordinary.
Not be here with the Turkish people carry our sisters. They do house help.
I'm telling you.
Tell one of them to they sleep for inside kitchen on the floor. So that she can't develop asthma. They carry the Turkish people. In fact, we go play back we go replay the matter, even though we don't settle them. Make people see how we take conclude the matter.
Even the way they work for that hydroelectricity power plant, yes, where all those things happen to them. Ordinary is ridiculous.
In fact, those people from hydro, make them come back. When are they here? We go to continue the matter. Make una see various degrees of injuries when Nigerians carry.
It's sad.
People go die on site. It be like saying a goat die. If Oyibo train goat, he die, no problem. The handler of the goat is in trouble. But here, we Nigerians, we don't seem to attach our lives. And the government agencies that are supposed to do something, the individuals working in those offices are so greedy, some of them, they collect money and die matter. How can somebody at a production, construction site be discovered, say they hang them? Nothing where you go do labor, where you go kill himself.
No one day.
Nothing. Anybody will agree to do labor work, now person will no agree give up in life. So he no go ever kill himself. Nobody investigate to find out who killed that man. They just drop the rope, cut the rope, go bury him. That's all. Give family maybe 100,000. Can you, Yvonne, can any Nigerian try half of this in Cameroon?
My ordinary, a whole lot has been going on in my mind. You know, it's so disheartening, and like you said, it's greed. It's not good to be self-centered. To me, what I was thinking, or what I have on my mind, not today. A foreigner, I am one, cannot come to somebody's country. You have a company, and then you are doing things in that area that is detrimental to the indigents.
Yes, to their health.
To their health. It's practically wrong. Yes, categorically wrong.
And you have government officials that are backing them up.
My ordinary, I have a suggestion.
Yes, ma'am.
If Corporate Affairs Commission could find out the number of foreign companies existing in Nigeria, summon a meeting for them, and then trying to reassess the activities.
My dear,
Sir?
we have Ministry of Labor that is still in labor room, not being able to deliver anything. Since we got independence, now we get Ministry of Labor. The Ministry of Labor is still there for labor room, laboring. It never born Pekin, and we not even do scan to know whether
Ordinary,
whether the Pekin is still there alive.
Remember when the governor of Akwa Ibom State came here, he made a statement that when you plan, you implement and you follow up. If they could at least have a plan, implement even 10 or 20% of it and follow it up, my ordinary president, some of these things would die a natural death.
Not be the work of Corporate Affairs Commission. If other government agencies are willing to work,
yes, sir.
The only thing where they need now collaboration.
Yes, sir.
They write to Corporate Affairs Commission, give us the list of foreign companies in Nigeria.
Yes.
Other countries, you cannot come as a foreigner and own a majority share in a company in the country.
You can't.
Not be so our brother waiting for whether not Turkey, be Istanbul.
Thailand. Thailand. No. If you register a company, you can't even register a company in Thailand on your own. That's number one. Number two, 60% of the profit goes to the citizen
of that country.
And then 80% of the workers should be Thai people. But when they come to our own side, the reverse is true.
80% Thai people.
Yes.
Here, 80%
lose people. It is, I don't know what's happening. Ordinary, I think if we preach this message for some time, those who are concerned will hear it and they'll do something about it. Sir.
That is when they change them. Okay. When they change them from office. Many government offices are just redundant, not doing anything. It will say government agencies where they saddle with the responsibility of listening to the cries of Nigerians, they do their work. You no go see more than 3 people for front of this gate.
Yes.
What would they come to do here? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Sir, I do.
These now agencies where government they set aside millions and millions and billions of naira for them to run the place effectively.
It's unfortunate.
Now only to witch hunt. Now only to. I just discovered, say, many things, see. 2023, let us join our hands and our hearts together. Now we Nigerians go determine who go be world council, lowest political position, the lowest contestable political position in Nigeria. Now we go decide who go be councillor. Now we go decide who go be local government chairman. Now we go decide who go be member State House of Assembly. Now we go decide who go be member House of Reps. Now we go decide who go be senator. Now we go decide who go be governor. Now we go decide who then go carry from our side as minister to represent our own quarter. Quarter system we know they work. We make some generals grow without passing their exams. Quarter system. When it is your turn, if una family na thieves them be, why it be said traditionally? Before, when they know say every home the whole family values, they know say after this family, the next king or emir or chief or igwe or oba is coming from this clan. I don't know whether I understand. Now, the clan will now select one of their best. I don't know whether I want to understand, to represent that clan. These days, you get a particular clan where all of them now opposite of useful. Now, the kingmakers will be forced, because they don't want to rubbish their traditional institution. They will be forced to move it from that clan to the nearest extended clan of that clan. I don't know whether I want to understand. Royalty is royalty anywhere. any royalty where you see and they work out quick and not be saying an emergency day, make you know say royalty, you just borrow. Royalty does not even allow you to talk anyhow. Royalty does not allow you to talk fast. Royalty tells you to chew your words 3 times before you utter them. You want to say, my fellow Brekete family members, you say it 3 times inside of you. That is royalty. Not be these ones we retire from government work, use money, buy royalty. They will never value it, just like some of our politicians, we use money, rig election. That is the reason why they don't have value for the people. Because to them, now their money, or their godfathers, now them arrange. This time around, anybody try to carry ballot box in case they no do that electronic, digital, waiting. Person won't carry ballot box. Make sure you no go ever carry ballot box for in life. Make them come with guns. How many people they go fit kill? Because if they just come do kakaka, shoot one person, everybody go run. This time around, don't run. Don't run. How many then go kill? After all, most of them are strangers. If Kano won't misbehave, we go carry Kaduna thugs. Kaduna won't, Sokoto won't behave, we go Enugu, they go give and thugs. Kogi won't misbehave, you go Imo, they go give and thugs. Imo won't misbehave, you go Kasina, made them give and Entauli. Which means no mercy. Person will grow for community. Even if he won't misbehave, he gets some people where you know they're not born and where make you misbehave to them. But when you bring total strangers, they don't know anybody, they don't care who is who. Nigerians, stand for your right. Nobody will give you your right if you don't collect it by force. And by force means intellectually. Are we together?
Oh, lo.
Now, what be the update where they between Una with Zaba said? Zaba said.
Yes, my ordinary president. After that meeting that day, the man said since the fight to the minister for them to take decision from there. That was the last thing he said. And since September 17th we left there, we did not hear anything from them. My ordinary, something happened on the 2nd of this month with the company on Sunday. We went to church. I switched off my phone when I went to church. After the service, I on my phone. One of my neighbor called me. He said I should run back to the house. I said, what happened? He said Zebasid passed in front of our house with their truck and they pulled down our high tension from the house. That our pole is on the ground as we speak. We ran back to the house. We saw it was true. They follow in front of our house. We came with one of our neighbor. The moment you send us to DSS, they quickly settle the. So they follow in front of our house, pull down our high tension, our high tension. As the truck follow, he pulled it down and he was going with it. Our line, the wire pulled from our meter. Everything was scattered on the ground. He pulled another second pole. He pulled another third pole.
Impunity.
He went down to the transformer and pulled something from there. 3 poles was on the ground when we came back from church.
A foreign company?
A foreign company.
In Nigeria?
Yes, sir.
Which country did they come from?
They are Turkish.
They are Turkish, sir. That channel, they have filled it up.
So that when next rainy season now, you are in trouble.
Flood will take over the entire place.
And they are mounting more.
And all these things they are doing is their attempt to kill evidences. You know, that day you called him on air. He said that we are the only one living there. He forgot that some people that the same company has brought here to testify that they have been settled have already come here to establish the fact that we are not the only one there.
Yes.
But he forgot about that because he knows the game is playing with Zeba Seed. Whatever that is happening now is acting director of development control, Garba Kwanko, and the general manager of Zeba Seed, Nasir Ibrahim, who is from Kaduna State, whose brother is the PA to the assistant director of the DSS security. So all these things they are doing is they link up, and they are feeding fat from Zeba Seed.
They are using what?
They are feeding fat from the company.
Okay. Now, waiting bring the relationship between DSS and this matter.
Yes, sir.
So one of the people there is related to
the PA to the assistant director of the DSS security. DSS
is related to who?
To general manager of the company, Nasser
General
Ibrahim.
manager of Sabas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Dr. Bernard Balogun is here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Yes, sir.
I greet everyone in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
Honorary President, this topic when we talk so, now impunity, and it only shows the level of corruption in high places in government. In Honorary President, you know, I think this matter was treated sometime in September or August last year, and I did my check. Honestly, sir, there is nothing that concerns Abuja Development Control. The issue they are talking about prospecting of gold, of blasting of rock, is not the function of Abuja Control. It is under Ministry of Mines and Power, sir. And there is a special parasata under it. And the name of the parasata is Geological Survey. Their office is in Busi 2.
Dr. Bernard Balogun.
Sir.
Dr. Bernard Balogun.
I'm listening, sir.
Dr. Bernard Balogun, sir.
I'm listening, sir.
If I be your neighbor, and
yes,
now my house dey after your house.
Yes, sir.
I can't divert gutter. Can't they hit your building?
Yes, sir.
You can't talk to me. I no agree set to make I see reasons with you. If you go police, they go tell you say that can matter, no concern them. Where you go carry the matter go? Answer me now. Now geological survey you go.
The fundamental place.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
These people have their papers for land. They are living in their homes. Some people are making life miserable for them. If corrupt people at the Ministry of Mines, Mines and Power, have out of corruption given them permission to commit the atrocities they are committing. Development control has the powers to come and check the level of insanity around and take action. It is not for them to go to any Ministry of Mines. If to say now them too, they get mining company and they get issue with another mining company, then they can report to Ministry of Mines and waiting. This one has to do with somebody who is your neighbor, making life miserable for you. Blasting rocks, shaking your foundation and cracking your walls, raising dust and causing asthma and other diseases.
Honorary President,
yes, sir.
The situation we are just starting now. I'm telling you what we are experiencing now.
Are you one of the victims?
Every day I suffer now. I'm telling you, if the situation persists, in the next 5 years, most houses around here will crack, will all crumble.
Not be crack. Cracking don't happen.
Yes. It will crumble, the whole house will come down. If you see the vibration when go happen, the windows will shake. The one they did is not too far, not too recently. I even think say Boko Haram invade us here. Because the blasting, they are not supposed to blast within a residential area. It is not allowed.
And you are telling me that they should go to the Ministry of Mines. Who give them the approval to even do the work?
It's part of the corruption. It is part of the corruption.
Dr.
They are
Bernard.
not supposed to come.
Dr. Bernard Balogun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The development control must do their work. Now, part of their work, go and intensify your research. Whether Garba Kwanko is corrupt or not, we are saying they must do the right thing. These are Nigerians, and they must be protected. Now, because they accommodating, now make they even come. Can you go to Turkey and flourish as a Nigerian? Can you go to Turkey and flourish and do well in Turkey?
No.
May they not do what thing will go talk say make.
Ordinary President, let me give you another one. There's before the.
But you go first of all correct that impression where you give people saying a Ministry of Mines. Make I don't let you understand.
You see, we are on the same page on this issue. We're on
same page, but different lines.
They should delay their license. Are they regularizing their license regularly? You just at the opening. I listened to you at the opening of this remark. These people, they registered their company in December or in November, whereas they started operating since January. Did they register with CAC? The corruption in the place is high, and they do it with impunity. Honorable President, let me give you. They are supposed to, when the black stone and they are transporting their product, they are supposed to cover it with tarpaulin. Honorable President, with impunity, they know they cover up. When their truck break down for road,
they block the road and leave the vehicle there. People will be suffering.
They will leave it there. If you run into it, and they ran into my own car, at NNPC junction. I thank God Sibala Shiroma had to intervene that day. I had to call.
That is, you will get connection with Commissioner of Police that time. What of other people will not get connection with Commissioner of Police? Dr. Bernard Balogun.
Sir.
Begin to organize people within that area. These people, if they don't know how to respect human beings, will force them to respect human beings in Nigeria. This is something that is unacceptable in the whole of Turkey.
Let me even give you another one. The corruption in high places, even up to the local government, they are even in this place.
Dr. Bernard, leave corruption. Our own be say, then they dehumanize Nigerians, and that is all. When if they like, make them do their corruption, concern me. When they reach that junction, we go cross them. But this is what we action can take us away from this one. They are Nigerians, and they must be protected. Thank you very much, sir.
They should stop blasting stone. They should stop blasting stone and let
my own. I will never ask them to stop blasting stones.
But it's another place.
It no matter, make them blast them if they give them permission. But if it affect another human being, that is where the problem is. If my country is so loose that they can give them that kind of permission, I'm not contesting that. But where your right stops is where another person's right starts from. That is what where I am basing my argument on. Let them blast from January to December. It no concern me. But if it affects human beings where they represent, I will fight the company to the last. I will make sure they pack their things out of Nigeria. And I meant every word of it. Turkish people cannot come and rubbish us in this country and nothing seems to be happening to them. No! We are Nigerians. They can't change us. We are good people. We will never behave like South Africa.
We are.
But we will teach them a lesson. We will single them out and teach them a lesson on how to respect Nigerians. If they don't respect Nigeria as a country, they must respect Nigerians, because we will demand for the respect, whether they like it or not.
If they don't respect Nigerians, they just leave out. Let them go out of our country.
Dr. Bernard.
The problem they are causing
Dr.
is
Bernard. Dr. Bernard, sir.
I'm listening, sir.
You there amongst the people who cause this disrespect for not
Our layout, our layout was done in 2003, as enshrined in our documents. Whereas the GB document that Development Control Acting Director is calling for this company, that GB layout district was done in 2014. How can they now be claiming land that was layout that was in existence before the GB layout that's not even close to this place was done, and it's used the company?
Augusta,
Sir.
We have presented the matter to God and to the whole world.
Sir.
Both the acting director of development control, Mr. Garba Kwanko, and anybody with the supporter. In fact, make we call the minister. Wait him. He go do minister forever. No be appointment they give him. Is he doing us a favor? We are calling the minister of FCT. Make we know whether he follow support them for this thing where then they do. Mohammed Musa Bello.
Ordinary President.
Now my elder brother.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Not thank me. Maybe not.
Please try again later. Thank you.
Not thank me. How many times we don't call now?
2 times.
It remain
1 time.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later.
Ordinary President, today is Wednesday.
If today na Wednesday, then waiting.
Fake meeting.
Fake meeting.
Yes, sir.
What thing did they do for fake? What thing be fake meeting?
Sir.
Yeah?
Federal Executive Council meeting, maybe it's in the Federal Executive.
Oh, yeah, make we call the junior minister now. Make we call the junior sister. State, Minister of State. The traditional model. The traditional model. We they try to call Dr. Ramatu,
Johnny.
the Chief Dr. Ramatu Tijani, may she chook mouth for this matter. Because after she do junior minister finish, life goes on. She go come look for other things. Honorable Minister, good morning, Gima.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Make una appreciate the Honorable Minister. You dey live on air as me and you they follow talk now, man.
Yeah. Thank you, salute.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, make we appreciate the grassroots-oriented programs where you they involve yourself, where you they initiate, where you they follow women and children, even men, to remote areas where they no think say somebody of your caliber fit enter. Sit down with them, chop with them, drink water with them. Some places motor no they fit pass. Now Okada when they take reach one junction, come enter small stream, take leg, cross, go. Let's appreciate her for all this sacrifice. Now, with this one way, we don't appreciate you, so you get one matter where they took us for liver, where if una no take action, if una no take action, if una no take action,
3 times.
we go consider you, both you and the senior minister, a failure in FCT. Yes, ma'am. You get this construction company, Zaba said, way they for
Arab Road,
Kubwa. We don't carry this matter. These people, they blast rock. First of all, this construction company, they register them as a furniture company, not be as a construction company. Development control don't go backdate their registration and permission. Yes, ma'am. Even Ministry of Mines don't go backdate their permission and their registration and license. For us to discover, say, the permission and the license don't they in existence even before they register the company with CAC. How possible?
Waiting then they black the rust.
Now construction company, then they take and they do many things apart from mineral resources, like gold, like all these precious stones, where then they just carry go back to Turkey, where nobody they account for, no government supervision. But that one now, by the way, the one where they worry me, man, you wait sabi enter where mass is day as a grassroots mobilizer. I go like make you visit that community, make them show you how their houses don't crack, how many people now they asthmatic within that area because of dust, how some of their children get mental problem because of this trauma of small picking. 2 months, 3 months they sleep hot afternoon, you hear ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, boo boo pa pa. Yes, ma'am. And then dust go raise for like 15 minutes. You don't know where you did.
Oh my gosh.
If coincidentally you not announce, and coincidentally the day where you they go with your convoy, una park, una go and they do blast, you go come back. They go they look for the motor where you come out from, because dust go cover them. Una no go recognize which car be which car. Now these people have been terrorizing Nigerians. They are Turkish people from Turkey. And they are doing this with impunity, ma. Your Excellency, ma. There is this family that they have used DSS to intimidate, used development control to. This acting director, development control, Garba Kwanko, should be asked questions. Waiting be in interest for this matter. Why they cover Zaba said will be Turkish people? Ma, these people are even willing to move because other people don't run. Somewhere we are poorly compensated, but because of fear, they accepted the compensation for their dear lives and they have run. I can give you the list of the people that were forced to leave where they were living, and they were not living there illegally. Rather, it is the company that is encroaching into people's land. In fact, there are documents you need to see, ma. Than their own land. They say, give us this small money, let us buy the land, get one place, pay rent for 1 year while we are building this in order for us to move into. Garba Kwanko was misleading them telling them to offer one very ridiculous almajiri money.
Telling the
Yes, ma. You get things way they no talking for your presence, but you get the way mess go sound. You go know say the person go soon go toilet.
Okay. So on this note, I wish to also sincerely convey my sympathy.
Let's appreciate her.
All those that suffered from this. Authorize any such thing.
They don't do them already. Once they collect bribe, then they approve.
That is an accusation, an unfounded one at that.
Yes, ma'am. I say, I know folks say they don't collect bribe. I say once they collect bribe, they will approve.
Okay.
When I hear what she talk, she say the committee no go with Jangwari. Jangwari, ba?
This one will get confidence.
It will be that committee that will, of course, represent the masses.
Okay, now be Jangwari. Let's appreciate.
Oh,
Jambori. You know, say honorable minister, and I don't go school. The day they won't put me for school. Now that the headmaster father died.
Committee go there where they go put together. That committee go the committee will go represent foreman them.
Yes, ma'am.
We go get them matter for
Yeah. Yes.
to ensure safe now compensation will make them get their own
Better.
Rightful better thing for them. We go fit give them the kind of house waiting there for you.
We go like make our people.
How we go do it. And that one where you talk say and then they support talking way past that one no come even sweet me for belly.
Okay, ma.
Even though anybody will come out country will go help them to and then to the go do their own for there must be a destruction of something, maybe the nature. Definitely rocks are being blasted across the city because as you know Abuja is a work in progress. But if that area is one of those places, then they must do the needful.
Hello, ma.
It's compulsory.
Honorable Minister, ma. You na person we don't travel around the world.
Yes.
Now only Nigeria be the country where they still they primitively blast rocks anyhow. Other countries they preserve their mountains and their rocks. But here in Nigeria, because we don't have effective leadership in some quarters, they are blasting. We pay them money to construct road, very expensive. Nigeria road is the most expensive road in the whole world. They will charge us, they will use our sand. I will expose some things to you.
Okay, you are hereby invited.
Yeah.
so that I would conclude my quarantine and get my PCR results to ensure that I'm okay so that you are safe too.
You know, this sickness are for big men, like big people like Una.
No, be true.
I'm telling you.
He tell you, say, make you just stay.
Nah, for
cover
big.
your nose, make you waka. If
Yeah.
you okay, if big person carry up, make I agree as you don't put up.
Mm.
Jam you uncle. Are you immune?
I no go die because
You no go jam,
now
you go talk through.
now that sickness they kill people. Thank you, ma.
Thank God Almighty, as I pour it, you see, as I walk up, enter every corner of this Abuja.
Yes, ma.
Never I get a man in the name of God.
I no be say with the happy say then they die, yo, but the thing they sweet us. I'm telling you, but we are not happy that they are dying. Mama.
Okay, put your documents together.
Yes, ma.
Please, I appreciate all of you.
I beg.
So me now na poor daughter wey dey serve una. My name na Ramatu Tijani Aliyu, wey be Minister of State for FCT.
And your title now?
I am the Onizi of Ebiraland, the surrounding of Abuja,
Yeah.
and the surrounding of Guabalada.
Hey!
I am the high one of Imuku Kingdom.
Yes, ma.
And make I continue.
You get title where we give you here.
Which one be
The Honorable Minister of State for FCT, Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Ramatu Tijani, aka the traditional model. Let's appreciate her. You know why we give you that title? The way you the model traditional attire and they show your nudity, yet you are so let's appreciate her. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
I get one thing where I want correct.
Yeah.
As I travel, I can't read one paper. They read this only. Now I know. Once he says somebody say I went and they represent my baba wherever I go. But the thing where they talk every end of year, for festivity, I have my crusaders around. They will stand around church on roads, and then there is this also what we do for baby of the year. Even before I became a minister.
To support the needy.
Yes. Also, if you know you are too big, don't collect now. Rapper there and every day call it and all over Africa where I can, as the president of Council of African Political Party, I do it to reach out to the poorest of the poor. All things they require for delivery, including rapper and the market, everything where they know they will be that bad. As he be like that, why you no go give the person we need them?
Yeah. Can't they complain?
They complain. What you see how if people will know they might know cool where they know what.
But I don't know.
One of the person no give now.
Your
Thank you.
My brothers, my sisters, when I looked at and I said, time done, they give us signal to do it in signal. Make we enter market, make we sell market. We they come, we no go.
Happiness computers. HP don't give us the promo again, say make we they do with the help of our ordinary president. All this laptop they good and the price good well. Some na SSD store turn and we can't join fairly use laptop join them so that the promo go they go well. All this fairly use laptop they very clean and the price is they cheap. And you when one buy sell, you where your children one carry go school, you when one supply, you go come buy from us. You where they wait till January no, make it come now because anywhere the product finish, the promo don't finish be that. And we can't get tablets where children they use, adults they use. We can't join and with a free mobile Wi-Fi. We can't do basket where we they do na promo. Anything where you pick na gift where we go dash you like that. And we can't get all in one system. This all in one, all of them they together. We can't get printers, we can't get desktop. We can't get all these things accessory where I no go fit measure. We can't get television. The number where you go call na 081 80379365. The number again na 08180379365. And the address where go come na ground floor William Plaza, number 2 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4 Abuja. Our ordinary president come say me with the vano they go on this promo. Now he can use in hand they carry the day from January 1st go they reach January 31st 2022. Our ordinary president and happiness computers they make life better.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and as time done, they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to live, but not they go. My unreserved apology. Now me tell and say make you wait for me without a sister-in-law. Unfortunately, one emergency can't come. I don't know whether my people see them. They wait, can't tell and make you go. So I beg, Oga, if you dey hear me, please, I am very sorry. I no plan for that come out where I come out. If when I notice, I no arrange myself, I just come out. Now something way border on the security of this country. sir, if you dey hear me, ma, you will be the sister-in-law. Please, make una come back today, maybe around 11 o'clock. Abi, you get their number? Give me their number, make I apologize. I give them food. Like one core member yesterday, if I see him, I go apologize to him. They just post him. Is the core member here? Please give him the microphone. Come forward, sir. Hold the microphone and introduce yourself. What is your name, sir? Take it close to your mouth.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good
My
morning.
name is Fatai Taufik. I'm a core member.
You see all this way they do gesha. Before you go live here, your parents go see difference in you. The first time me and you meet, na quarrel you. I was talking to you, you were seated.
I'm sorry, sir.
Private university you go, ba?
Yes.
Or the school na secondary school?
Yes, sir.
Then they never give you backhand before. Okay, sir, please, can you be steady, hold the microphone like a man,
yes,
and stop doing like this? Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Can you even hold the microphone steady without bringing it down? Just maintain this position.
Of course, sir.
A little closer. Thank you. What did you say is your name?
My name is Fatai Taufik.
Is he not getting better compared to when he started? Post did you study?
I studied computer engineering.
Computer engineering.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing here at Human Rights Radio and Television?
I'm a core member custodied by NYC for my service here.
When did you get here?
I got here yesterday.
Yesterday. The reason why I singled you out this morning is because I want to apologize to you, sir. You were kept waiting for
Of course, sir. Yes,
Thank you. Please, let's appreciate it. You
Thank
can
you.
go back to your seat. Go with the microphone. Somebody will collect it there. When I no go appreciate them. Before you go leave here, in Waka go change. You get one will be come. Waiting be name. Yeah? No be Sadiq. Oh, Sadiq, no. Sadiq on make when I give him microphone. Make I. The time where Sadiq come, guy. The time where Sadiq come, Sadiq when he come, he knows Sadiq greet well. Wait, we just watch and see. Na me be Sadiq. Good morning. Sadiq, please come. See movement. You cannot go back, sir. Go back. Hey! He get one. Where the waiting be there. Now you want to talk? Please, where is the key to the toilet? Before you leave here, in Wakana. No, not like this, but when he sight me, you go remember. I said, David, no spoil your shoe. Lembe. My armored cable, you know. Anyway, my brothers, my sisters, if when I look down and I see time done, they give us signal. Signal to do things, signal make we continue to the van, not they go. Make when I watch them. Before 6 months here, when I go see tremendous changes. And it's like, I can see the hand of God in his coming here. Coincidentally, without knowing, he is seated beside the head of ICT in this place. Please stand up for recognition, sir. So now your one here now make una face each other. So greet your oga. Make una shake hand. Okay. If you go anywhere where person wey senior you give you hand, hold the mic for me. Now you be oga, now me be the boy. Good morning. Stretch your hand to shake me. Hold your mic for me. So do it again. No. You go greet and first before. Thank you. Let's appreciate. Susan, I dey hear you. Susan. Now she be the only person where if we laugh the sweeter, she dey close eye. Susan! Let's appreciate my daughter Susan. Now, next case. Mariam? Pamela? Who offer? Now up the offer be that.
Okay. Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family. We have our updates from Mr. Julius Moses and Mr. Awe Tanimola.
What of that one with immigration scatter in motor?
Yes, sir. He called me. He said he has his clinic attendance today. That he will come on Friday.
Settle.
Yes, sir.
Why you no go clinic yesterday? The immigration mentioned how much he spent and they don't give him.
Yes, sir.
So
he said he's coming on Friday.
This is why they hear clinic, so he won't go clean himself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so make we hear the update quickly.
Okay, sir. Mr. Tenimola and Moses were suspended from Ekiti State Government House as a result of a huge amount of money that was stolen.
And they exposed it.
Yes, sir.
As we should. Okay, make una come now. Yeah. Kai. When I no go appreciate them, bad belly. Weloche. You go take in here, scatter our microphone. Sit down. What be your name, sir? Why are they up this mic?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. What be your name, sir?
My name is Justice Moses.
Yes, sir.
When I remember, I say I bring the Ekiti State Governor.
Yes, sir.
And the same thing will happen to Akwa Ibom State Governor. Ekiti State people will be say their freedom. They give them freedom. Some of them. The project with the governor they do, it no big like London own. It no big like when I even manage see. If you dey travel along that road, one the road, even if you close your eye, you go know say you don enter Ekiti State. See projects, futuristic projects wey even be say in the next 50 to 100 years the state will still be benefiting. In the next 10-15 years, Ekiti State will be feeding the whole of Nigeria with milk. If una see the farm where they go establish, the type of cow where you go fit milk, like, is it 25 liters of, abi 50 liters per cow. By evening again, if you chop belleful, you can still make that cow, room and parlour cow. The first time wey the Ekiti State governor try am, you go carry cow from America, they come, weather change, they die. You go Brazil, go carry another set of cow come, they come, no be weather change, ordinary mosquito bite, they die. The third time, you go bring the ones when be say mosquito no dey fit do them anything, whether hot reach any level, they still they be like our own nama here. Now them be the, it will say na governor we no get vision and mission. The first time they die, he go don't give up. The second time they die, if I don't give up. But that have shown concern to us, we begin to disrespect them. We don't even know how to appreciate them. 8 Governor's lodge. And the woman entered the governor room.
He's the one that hold the key.
Now she
know everything.
Hold the key of the house.
Now she know how much money they serve.
Yes, sir.
And they no break the door.
Yes, sir.
They no break the door.
But she can't talk say now una thief the 20. Dr.
Kayode
John
Fi-
Fayemi.
Okay. Kayode
John Fayemi.
Fayemi. Nine be KJF.
Yes, sir.
KJF. So when I carry cry, come. We come present the matter to His Excellency. The Excellency says, "Ingo, look into the matter."
Yes,
Me, I think say na the same political statement like Cross River State Governor, we be professor, where he make promises to women where he chop their yam, only for his deputy governor to say that thing a governor talk, make una no mind them. Deputy governor is telling us not to mind his number one, not to mind his principal. That now political statement. We no one believer until now where we see say true, you know in governor as person we na otoku na talk, no be otoku na do. So we have
Ordinary,
of poor people
yeah.
where they struggle for life. You chop their yam. So
Yes, sir.
Dear police, if anything happen to me, I'm in bed. Police have entered the house. I'm in bed. And so they go do this drama. They go Atiku because of Kwankwaso, because of this Buhari, because of stop fighting. They don't care about you. They don't even know about your existence until election time. They use you and dump you just the way a mechanic will use 13 spanner and drop it until the use for 13 spanner comes. Yagbenga, everybody what this spanner? That is when 13 spanner is the masses should prove to them that we are always important. If we are not important to them, we are important to ourselves. We are going to unite together. We are going to speak with one voice. Nothing like religious differences. Ethnic, tribal, political, regional. We are one. Let us join our hands and our hearts together. We have the power to decide what happens in this country. This time around, we are going to decide who is going to be the world counselor of our world. Ordinary president should not tell you who that person is. You know your people. You know that person that has been useful to the community.
Ordinary president, sir.
That person that has the prospects to turn things around for the community. Vote that person. If that person no get money, tell me, I will sponsor the person. person will qualify, give him an opportunity. Not every young man qualify. Somebody they when old age don't come, small AC touch and hear. You know, go do 3 months, you don't sick. 2 months, you don't.
Coach insists,
You
say
know,
na rivers.
you know, observe one thing. Before if coach come, now for back he dey stay. Check between you and who is he done. You know, say now you and Pamela they sit down near each other before. But now coach one show say na sportsman he be see as he dey push him chest.
Do like this.
My brother.
Ordinary president, you don't notice everything like this.
But because I tell us say no be chess. Everything day. You get some women will go tell you say, because of the eye. You get some women will go tell you say, I don't like man we get chess.
Yes. Not be only for chess.
But
God know how they take certain people.
Let's appreciate and give him a standing ovation. He deserves more than this. Let us appreciate. For a Nigerian leader to make a promise and fulfill it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. For a Nigerian leader to make a promise and fulfill the promise, you deserve make you clap with hand and clap with your leg and clap with your mouth. Naimbi. Are you happy?
Yes, very good. Sir.
Since when they reinstate una don't collect salary?
I never collect you.
How many months now?
Sir,
talk to the mic.
He promised us to pay our 5-year salary. Sir.
Yes.
Since
the way this man they talk now. Are you? You have to set your mouth like donut when no done. You say good news, good news, good news.
Good news, good news. Good
my son,
news.
come here and tell me good news. Come here. Let's appreciate my son. Oh yeah, like that for him. What did I say? You set your mouth like donut when no done. You say good news, good news, good news. What did I say? Good news, good news. Oh, yeah.
Good news, good news.
Ah, again.
Good news, good news, good news.
Yeah, thank you. Let's appreciate him. Hey, good news, good news, good news.
Good news, good news, good news.
Now, make I tell you now. The day way this boy go decide say he won't do this thing where ordinary president they do, he go do and times many folds because at this tender age, nine he dey exposed. May God give us the ability to groom our successors. Hembe, lembe. So are you happy, sir?
Very yes, well, sir.
Okay, now you go use Yoruba language. Make you thank His Excellency Governor Fayemi. You go use English.
Ekaro, Mr. Governor, Governor Dr. Kayode John Fayemi.
You are just not a leader. You are just a father to me.
No, you are talking to the governor now.
Excellency, I like we didn't go. But it didn't work for us.
But this governor came.
He came.
The listening governor.
And he answered us. We like you, sir. And we are praying to you that God should give you more wisdom.
Amen.
Not just only for that state, to even the center. May God be with you in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. So waiting will not get to tell Brekete family now.
So much.
So much, sir.
In fact,
we love you, sir.
Are you happy?
Thank you, sir.
About the existence of Almighty God. My brothers, my sisters, if I look and I say time done, they give us signal to do it. Signal, we appreciate them as they come give up the thank you. Anytime we them pay on the 5 years salary, yes, sir. Make una let us know so that we go appreciate the governor specially.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, our next case is the Sino Hydro Power Plant from Zungeru.
You don't send all those images to Monday?
Yes, sir.
All of them?
Yes, sir.
You get the ones where I say made them no send to you because it is too gory. Now some of una no go get seat, una go stand. Now sight people una be. You don't do like that. Okay. You don't do.
You don't do it.
So anybody will get injury, make una give them chance, make it sit down. Like Oh yeah now. Yeah, thank you. Ah. Okay. My brothers, my sisters, while they arrange themselves, make we take some calls before they go arrange themselves finish. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where's Jim, your contributor to where Devano from?
So my name is Samuel.
Okay, open your mouth, talk to me clearly. Make I end the call.
So I don't try for this call.
I will end the call now. The number to call if you did for inside Nigeria now 090 88 77 00. In the whole of France. How France today?
Fine, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
By a joy of so many souls, and God will make you an eternal blessing because of this. Ordinarily, thinking of three is the effect of the wind and not the wind. You are on a specific assignment, and God Almighty will be a roadmap. But it's very, very fortunate that the grand parallel, they don't get it. That is the problem we have. I repeat again, impact is more superior than income. This thing is a talk of in future, and future will answer questions. Ordinarily, may God Almighty continue to guide and protect you and your wonderful crew.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Quite unlike this one home today. If you see here rock, if they do tunnel,
They know they break the rock. They know they break the rock.
break and go where now?
And we have leaders that are not visionary, that are not futuristic. Then they allow them to crush these rocks because of crayfish money, where some of them they collect. One day, you go reach now. Now for picture, they show our children say this is rock. This. Another time, earthquake go full everywhere because this rock now they hold the ground. They never learn from China.
They talk this way. They talk up. What for our ministers come out eating case they don't do this one. I beg what this thing good they do for.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, my brother.
Amen. And you too. Give up before you go. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Potter Potter. You know, come to expose the secret of in business. My brothers, my sisters, make we take this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where are you, Devano, from? Sweet Spirit.
Devano was Stephen for Otako Village, sir.
Stephen, how Otako Village this morning?
Otako Village is fine, sir.
Steve-o.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Waiting be your contributor.
My contributor is about those people that last time they announced about this, what do they call, loan of a thing and this food item.
That is pay later.
Yes, sir. So those people, they announce, what they announce is when people call or when we send message, they will tell us another different something. They will say that the company, the girls that they are receiving the calls, they will say that the company that they are making this thing with them is quite, the people are quite different. So all our company are not registered with them unless they register with them before they will give such things. So we don't understand. So they come on air and do this thing. So we don't understand what they are talking of.
Steve-o.
Yes, sir.
So you won't make these people give you loan without documentation, without registering you?
No, I thought that whenever they are sending message, when we send message, they will send their forms that will fill and documented everything before
through the phone you go fill the form.
I thought that is true. They will send a message.
Augusta, if they register you through phone, you collect goods for their hand. You remove that SIM, throw away. How they go trace you?
So if we say that we wanted to come to the office, they will say that their office is not something that somebody will come.
Okay, I will. Okay, I go tell them, make them come back tomorrow. We will make them make and clear. With this complaint where you carry come, make them explain to everybody. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Are they ready? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You can't end the call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Nahumi and Devano off the radio. Ide do nyahahu nyahahu.
Yes, Manuel, sir.
Emmanuel from where, sir? Emmanuel from where? Yes, Emmanuel from where, sir?
From Abuja, Airport Road.
Okay, waiting be your contributor.
Sir, I want to thank you very much for everything you have been doing for Nigeria. I sent message to you last week when I listened to your what you are doing. I appreciate you very well, and the minister that spoke with you is a good person.
Let's appreciate the Minister of State. Not they hit the mic. Not they hit the mic.
Yes, I know that God will touch her with what he says. He's a man,
let the mic from them first.
And by the grace of God, and God, because this country is God, we are living by God. It's not by our power. So I know that God will use her to do something for those people that are doing it. A pity. Because in the country that we have today is a country that I don't care country. That everything's going wrong because you cannot fight elsewhere. But God will continue to protect you and bless you.
Amen.
And give you.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Network. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
yes. Why you go call on the call? Why you go call on the call? From where?
Hello?
Yes, your name now.
Supreme Mohammed, yeah, I am calling from Wari City, Abuja.
But no be the number where you supposed call be that.
No problem.
Thank you. This number for our brothers and sisters in diaspora will be +234 81 88 89 10 11. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano for radio and TV telephone.
My name is Happy.
Happy, welcome to Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete family. Waiting be your country. Yes, you are alive. Hello? You dey hear me? We never die. Lembe. Okay, make una introduce ourselves quickly. Make nobody they touch the head of my microphone. Quickly, please. Oh yeah, start. Waiting be your name.
My name is Shedrack Joseph.
How many months you work with which company?
I work with Senior Hydro for like 3 years.
3 years. As what?
As a tipper driver.
Thank you.
My name is Abubakar Shehu.
Yes. How many months?
I work with Senior Hydro for 3 years.
3 years. As what?
As iron bender.
Thank you. Next person.
Sunana Shafiwa Hassan Shema daga Katsina.
Shekara nawa kai aiki da su?
Na yi shekara 3 da su.
As what?
Labors.
Labor. Oh yeah. No, demand for your back.
My name is Mufta Tijani.
Yes, sir.
From mechanic section.
Mechanic section. Yes. How many years you work with them?
5.5 years.
5.5 years. Oh yeah, quickly.
My name is Kennedy James. I work with Sino Hydros and Geru Power Projects, Niger States. I work as iron bender, 3 years with them.
Thank you.
Good morning, my ordinary president. My name is Job Taylor. I work with them 5 years.
As what?
As head driver.
My name is Tanko Abakar. I work with them about 7 years.
7 years?
7 years.
As what?
1 year I'm welding and they can't transfer me to Life Camp office.
Thank you.
Sunana Habibu Usman Zingeru. Na yi shekara 2 da su na aiki.
Wani matsayi?
Lebra.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Idris Sani. I work under heavy duty, that is mechanic session. I work with them for 3 years plus.
3 years plus.
Good morning, my ordinary president. My name is Shatifa Lazarus. I work with them. I work with Hydro for 5 years as mason.
Sunana Anthony Noma. Na yi aiki da su shekara 3 getting to 4 years. Shekara 3 da rabi. Yanzu haka ina kuma ina aiki da su.
As what?
As a welder.
Oh, you are still working with them
yes.
as we speak? Okay,
yes.
Good.
My name is Antonio Sylvester. I work with a Senior Hydro 6 months before I got the accident as an iron bender.
Which accident happened where you claim your leg like this? Can you position the microphone and talk to me clearly?
I'm on a bike going to work when I get accident with a...
You're not the bike person.
Okay.
Please.
So I'm sorry, sir. I was on going to work when I get accident. Motor vehicle hit me on the road.
So your leg can't break?
Yes, sir.
The company take care of you?
They just take us to hospital and drop us and go back.
Which hospital?
IBB specialist, Mina.
Niger?
Yes, sir.
Now you be the person where your father come see say the leg done the rotting?
No, it's not mine.
Another, okay, now this one, ba? Okay. Okay, next person, quickly. Oga, drop that thing.
Sunana Ahmed Kamilu. Na aiki da su na samu wata 3 na faɗo daga sama.
Ka faɗo daga sama? Gidan sama?
A sama walda ne.
Amma gurin na da ɗan nisa?
Yana da nisa sosai.
Ya kai kamar daga nan zuwa nan?
Ya wuce ma kuma sannan na faɗa cikin rami
kuma ramin ma na da zurfi?
Rami yana da zurfi.
He fall from up, come land, and where he land, na hole.
Na samu kariya 6.
He get 6 fractures. Thank you.
Sunana Abdullahi Abdulmuhi. Na yi aiki da su shekara 4.
4 years.
Shekara 4.
Wani matsayi?
Carpenter.
Carpenter. 4 years. Carpenter. Oh, yeah.
Sunana Ismail Musa. Na yi aiki da su shekara 5.5.
5 years and half.
Na karye kuma yanzu ina shekara uku. Na karye ina shekara uku yanzu. Na karye on 2019 February 15. Ba su bani ko sisi.
Ya aka yi ka karye?
Na tashi aiki kenan zan koma gida sai muka samu hatsari. Sai muka karye mu uku din suka kai mu asibiti da suka kai mu asibiti ya guri da suka kai mu asibiti suka bar mu a IBB specialist. Daga nan ba su kara kula da ni ba na koma na ji na sami shi union chairman na mishi bayanin cewa ina da muradin cewa zan je asibiti domin an ce za a mini aiki don na karye karaya 2 suka ce 700 sai ya ce in je in ma kai na jinya idan na mai kai na jinya duk abin da yake ciki in dawo in zo in gaya mishi bayan wata 7 na koma na ce mishi to yanzu kafan bai yi ba zan koma asibiti sai ya ce mini cewa in je in ci gaba da jinya na je ina jinya ina kiran su ba su kara saurare ni ba tsakanina da su naira 4,000 ne kawai.
He say he got accident this now 3 years now. He said since where they pack them go dump them for IBB specialist hospital, they no come care about them. In come meet the union chairman say this leg in. The chairman can tell and they talk say 700,000 naira to do the 2 fracture when he get. Chairman tell him say make you go look for money, make you treat himself. Say so you can't go after like 7 months. He do the leg no do. He tell the chairman. He say at a point in time he did not come the answer in call again. He say since this thing happened to Rana only 4,000 naira the company don't give him. Next person.
Sunana Suleiman Bala na yi aiki a Agirget bel ne kama daga sama, so ina asibiti suka zo suka kira ni da babana suka yi min resigning suka bani 400,000.
You see, wait, I beg, if I talk something now some people go vex. I no force these Hausa people to talk for English. Their own language again, they don't even have the confidence to claim their own right. That is the reason why northern leaders are rubbishing them in the north. Youths like this cannot even speak up. I did not say, excuse me, ban ce kai turanci ba da Hausa ma ba za ka faɗi magana yadda take damun ka ba. Matsalar mu kenan a arewa matasa ba za su iya buɗe baki da kakkausar murya su magana akan haƙoƙinsu ba. Kana ganin sauran kowa yana buɗe baki magana da ƙarfi, kai ka zo kana magana kamar wanda kashi ya kare mu a ciki. Ka gabatar da kanka kamar bayani yanzu.
Sunana Suleiman Bala.
Yes, let's appreciate him.
Na yi aiki a Agirget na wata 3, bel ya kama ni a sama.
Wayyo.
Da bel ya kama ni.
Wani irin bel?
Bel na crusher.
Belt for crusher. Catch am for up. It thank God say no die yo.
So ko da nake asibiti suka zo suka kira ni ranar Juma'a ba zan taba mantawa ba dan da mahaifina mu zo side. Muna zuwa sai suka bani resigning letter na ce ni ba zan yi ba da yake sun fi karfi na bayan da na yawa ba na ya kawo maganan constitution sun ce ba haka ba sun dai gaji da ni ba kuma wani aikin da za su iya bani wanda zan yi. Suka dauka 400,000 suka bani chairman ya gudu ba signing din shi a resigning letter dina nan.
Collect that resignation letter. He say when they send them to Monday, when the belt catch him for up, where he sustained the injury. One day as he undergo treatment, one day they just summon and make him and his father come. They come. They just give him paper for resignation, make he resign. He say, if the father begin to talk about the constitution of Nigeria, they say nothing concern them with that one. Now so they force him, give him 400,000 naira, make it they go. And iron day in leg as they talk now. And this kind of irons, time day when they remove them. If they no remove them, infection go enter. Then, so next person.
Good morning, my president. My name is Obadiah Isaiah.
Hold on there. The way you talk, make we appreciate him. No be ngong. Hey, Obadiah.
My name is Obadiah Isaiah. I'm from Niger State. I work with Sanahadro 4 good years.
As what?
as drilling operator.
Drilling operator.
Yes.
That way they do.
No, wagon. Drilling machine.
For blasting.
Yes. We were drilling core, pumping of cement.
Allow him, the Allah. Sanda aka ce kai magana ka kuma yanzu ka duk ne.
Sir, on 19th of September, I wake up early morning, fully dressed to work. Then after that, I will normally fetch water to work because I'm working on the ground. That is gallery.
Underground?
So, yes.
Now you dey drill?
Yes. So the water that is there is drinkable. It's not good. I always.
It's not drinkable.
Yes. I always fetch water in a small Ragolis water.
To take down there.
Yes. At work. Recently,
how deep is the underground? It reach like from up. He reach here.
It's deep, sir.
Like how many story building? Oga, tell us.
It's 7-story underground building.
7-story underground.
Underground, yes.
That is 7-story building below the earth surface.
Yes.
So, if they carry, if you won't go there, you go carry water where you go drink.
Yes.
Because to come out here,
yes,
no day easy.
Yes.
So continue. As you fetch water, they go.
Sir, and the place, as I'm in the process of fetching the water, and I mistakenly fell in the water.
Oh, now you be the one with your testicles come out.
Yes.
Then treat you so?
No, sir. They only took me to IBB hospital with a sum of 20,000 naira. They said if they won't treat me because it's not an work accident, presently in the work accident, it's in the life camp. And the camp that we're living is just within the camp and is under their control. So they took their risk in the ambulance bus. They carry me go IBB hospital. Sir, they left me there with the doctor. I didn't piss. As I just eat food, I drink water. I said, let me just piss. Immediately, as I just in the process of piss, I was pissed with blood and pain. I just fell down. I looking for assistance. Then I called the doctor that you should come. I'm bleeding blood from a private fund. They rushed me to IBB. Then the doctor said that, did I piss? I said yes. So they said they cannot touch the private part because I'm urinating. So they will help me put catheter so that I can be urinating it.
So na catheter you use now?
Yes.
No. This is unacceptable. How old are you, sir?
27 years, sir.
Oh! Gently, please. So this is what you have been carrying. No. Number one, we are not going to wait for this company. Akaramakallah, come and take this man to Alliance Hospital. Sir, talk to me. Is your father still alive?
Yes, sir.
Is your mother still alive?
Yes, sir.
Call them and tell them to pray for you. I am taking over your treatment before the Nigerian government will come.
Thank you, sir.
So that as the leg draw you like this, your testicles can't tear.
Yes, I eat down my secretum. I've gone two surgeries been taken this last year. One is they put catheter in my bladder. The first one. The second one, when I go for RUG test.
Be careful. The thing they come down. Be careful. Okay. Where's Akaramakalla? Okay, sir.
Let me. When I go for RUG test, they discovered that there was a stricture in it for my urine. This and I can't be able to pass urine. I quickly call my father. I go to FNC. That's when they do surgery for uretroplasty, fixing of urine. So up to now, I'm still suffering on that. My parents are poor. Their family, we didn't even transport. We carry me call here. I just bought 10,000. Since yesterday, I didn't have money to accommodate my. Sir, and the company are not doing anything, but no one even come and see to even greet me.
From the
My
company?
parents are poor.
Nobody can greet you from the company.
Yes. They even sack me, sir.
Okay.
I go back there, I meet the union chairman. I told him, this is the agreement that we made with you people. You said I should go home and treat myself. You give me a sum of 20,000 to go and treat myself. Sir, if not because of my brother, that I call it, they left me at IBB hospital while I'm bleeding blood since in the morning till 10 o'clock. Before I saw a urology doctor that can fix a catheter in my if not by God grace, I for don't die.
My brother, for people who no understand wetin we dey talk, hello, Your Excellency Ambassador Chukudi, good morning.
No.
Ambassador Chukudi, good morning, sir.
Ordinary. Good morning. Whenever I call and cry, people don't understand why. Some people do not understand it. This is a young man inside our own country. Inside our own country. And we have leaders. Ordinary will not leave this alone for you. Let them take this young man to hospital. Let them find out how much it will cost for his treatment. Let them find out how much it will cost for his treatment.
Thank you, Ambassador Chukwu.
Let them get back to us. But this is what I'm saying all the time. What you are doing there to support this family, this country. What you are doing there to help this country. If not human rights radio, where will these people go? If not this nation, where would they go? A young man, they abandoned him like this. What they are after is campaign. What they are after is looting. What they are after is taking the money that belongs to the masses out of the country. Nowhere they can go and get justice, if not that place, ordinary president. It's only God will bless you for what you are doing for Nigeria. It's only God will bless you for everything you are doing for us.
Amen.
Anybody who attacks this radio station will get the anger of God on them. What is all these things? Suffering from one problem to another. No single day you come to this studio, this person will not cry. From one problem to a young boy, nobody to help you. They have a state government,
maybe,
a state governor.
Maybe when he dey work, now they feed the family. Now something do happen to Randy. It means people that are not from poor families would not understand what this man is passing through. If not for this intervention, this is the way this young man will die. And nobody seemed to care. Nobody seemed to care.
It's only when you go through that road, you understand when somebody is suffering, it will definitely affect you. We all been there. We went through the same thing, sir. For the past few days, I've been down because they have already started campaign. People who are not even strong enough are still trying to be president of this country. And look at these young people. Somebody working for a company in this place, something will not happen. The company will take you to hospital and treat you until you get well, because that's what you have insurance. Insurance covers you. None of them have insurance. This is so painful. I don't want to break down. I don't want to.
Please don't. Please
so
don't.
Annoying,
Please.
so annoying.
I want you to encourage me, please.
Using your own money to help people. Crying for people. Who can tell me who is doing this in Nigeria? Radio station is open to make money. Radio station, they open it to business for them. But you are using your own to touch people's life. Please, let this boy go to hospital. Let us know how much it will cost to treat him. Let's find a way to do it. This is totally unacceptable.
Thank
It's unacceptable, sir. Please, God bless you. God
Amen.
bless you.
And you too,
Keep
sir.
up the good work. We are struggling behind this. God bless you.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Ambassador Chukwu. My brothers, my sisters, I go like make a prepare on our minds. We get some pictures where some of our brothers where they work for this company, some of them will die. How they take die? The ones we get permanent disability, how they take? Hello, hello. Good morning, sir.
My name is Shehu Umar Bida.
Yes, sir.
Honorable President, calm down. Calm down, bro. Please.
Sir, you know, the reason why I'm not crying because
I know.
Because
I know,
see,
calm down.
we are helpless in this country. How can Nigerians be working for foreigners in this country and they'll be dying one by one? The country, the government does not care. Nobody seems to be doing anything about it. In our own country, you go to another country, they treat you bad. In your own country, foreigner will come and just treat you anyhow. They have the confidence that nothing will happen. Look at them with disability.
Seriously, my Honorable President, that's why I'm calling my Honorable President. It's very pathetic. Please, my Honorable President, I don't know how you are going to do it. You have a lot on you from when you started running this Brekete family. You've cost so much on innocent people, ordinary Nigerians. Honorable President, I'm going to send 50,000 naira to you so that you maybe, I don't know how you're going to do it, maybe to support your medical expenses on them, or maybe you share it amongst them so that you'll get something to treat their family.
I will share the 50,000 naira amongst them because some of them borrow transport to come. But as for this young man's treatment, by the grace of God Almighty, if the treatment will take from 1 naira to how many millions, I am going to, by the grace of God, with the support of the family members, you will get treated and you'll be okay by the grace of God.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Once again, your name now. Which state are you from?
I'm from Niger State, local government.
May God make you the governor of Niger State.
Amen, my Honorable President.
Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, my Honorable President.
Monday, if you are ready, just let me know before you release the images. Now, people will not get mind. Please make one know watch these images. How this now, how no they match that thing, sir. No they match that thing. Abi you don't cut? Okay, just no they match them. Hold on. We are not ashamed of your condition. Please hold it. Don't worry. Please. Me where they here, I know past make my condition be like your own. You did not bargain for it. You are not a thief. You were never a lazy man. Now out of hustle, your mate they go thief, then they wait for night to do. Some they go do kidnapping. You no do kidnapping. You no thief. You no do yahoo. You go to look for your daily bread. You they go 7-story building below the earth surface. You they go there to do work. How much then they pay you per day, sir? For that work where they do?
1,200.
1,200. 1,200. 1,200. Nigerians. That is $2, right? Can you talk to the mic? Can you talk to me through the mic, please?
Yes, sir, $2.
So what they are paying Nigerians working for them is $2. And the whole world is watching. Nobody is saying anything about it. The country, the government is watching. And nobody is saying anything about it. may the condition of our children was past these people condition.
Amen.
Una go gather the money, it go dey useless to una children.
Amen.
Anybody where they hear the sound of my voice or they watch this program from wherever you are, and you have the capacity to talk to somebody that you feel can talk to somebody, and another person can talk to somebody, and you refuse to take action by just making a call, search your conscience. If you don't wish for the same thing to happen to your own children, do something. Monday, please, viewers' discretion is not just advised, it's recommended. If you know, say your mind no strong, who will be the person who will run commentary on the images? Okay, drop that thing, drop the face mask so that you can talk, remove it completely so that you can talk freely.
My ordinary president, I want to tell you that 1,200 naira is for G3. G1 is collecting 900 naira.
So less than $2.
Yes, 900 naira. That G2 is around 1,100 naira, and G3 is 1,200 naira.
That is according to seniority.
Yes.
That is level of slavery.
The level of slavery, the level of exploitation. I want to tell you that when the Senhedro came to take up this project, they rubbed shoulder with the people, the union. They exploit us to the level that, in fact, if you talk to any of them, they will sack you immediately.
So
now,
you have no right to talk.
You have no right to talk.
Just a clear reflection of slavery.
Yes.
Slave and slave master.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That
is what they are doing.
And you call them master too.
You call them master, call them
master. Boss, master.
Most master.
Okay. Please, Monday, if you are ready, you will show us the images. My mood did too bad this morning. We may not be able to continue the program after watching the images. We will end today's program and then we continue tomorrow by the grace of God. I don't know if that is okay, because as it is now, God knows I'm only trying to hold back, because I'm not supposed to break down no matter how. But I'm a human being.
Yes, yes.
I'm a human being. I don't work for filling station before. For 2 years, they don't pay me. Now there, the same filling station, now there fire catch me. The owner of the filling station talk, say, if he get shortage, say, he go lock me. Now so fire catch me. So, person way down pass through some kind of road. If you tell her about the road, he go tell you where pothole there and the rest.
Yes.
Monday, please show us some of these images and then allow him to run commentary on them. Then you move to the next image. Who be this?
It's one of our workers.
What happened to him? Oh yeah, give him quickly now. Collect the other mic.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, this man.
This very guy lost his one eye.
Can you do like
this? This very guy lost one of his eye.
How many?
He's a welder. Understand why he's working on the field that very day.
Can you?
That very day, sir. Understand? It is welding machine. Say if they are doing welding, this way welding tongue they do pass. So now that's blowing of that
pass. Entire
eye. And all the water inside the eye just
melts. The eye melts instantly.
Yeah, exactly.
And sir. The water come out.
The water come out. So this very guy, sir, he carried lawyer because they didn't do anything, just dump him the way they used to dump workers.
Every like other this. Worker.
So he carried lawyer. They do negotiation. They promised them to come and collect what they bargain on. So when they reached the gate, they denied them that this amount of money cannot be paid to this person. That the guy want to collect all the company money, all Gabada, because they bargain on 800 million. That was what the lawyer said, that they will give the guy 1 billion. So the Chinese come bargain at the rate of 800 million.
The Chinese company.
The Chinese company.
Now,
that is what this very guy is telling me directly.
So the day where they supposed collect the money.
So as they reach gate, they call them. They say they are now engaged. So they didn't allow them to enter. So Germans, they tell the lawyer that this boy that do you want to
hold on. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, morning.
I'm calling from Italy.
Your name?
My name is Mrs. Cecilia Ekweme.
Okay, Mrs. Cecilia Ekweme. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. Please, I have a plan to complain.
Okay, ma.
Because I lost my husband August last year.
Oh, sorry, ma. Sorry for your loss.
So, as we came back to Nigeria, they really treated us as a slave. At the moment I'm talking to you now, we did not even see my husband's corpse. We did not know how they buried him.
Which people?
All what it's my husband's place.
Which state? East.
In Imo State, Olu.
Which village?
The village is, yes, the village is Umese. The compound is Okoroji compound. So our name is, my husband's name is Ekweme Nicholas, Dr. Nicholas Chikwendo Ekweme.
So your husband.
So as I'm talking, so what happened is that the time I traveled to Oxford, where my second daughter was, and we were chatting with my husband while he was in Nigeria. So all our plan is December last year we will bring all the children to Nigeria. So I promised him that I will travel to Italy to make sure their passport is ready. So the last conversation I had with him was on the July 27th. So I heard that he died on the 4th. I was shocked.
How managed?
That is why I said, please, I want you people to take an action, because when I heard this story, I couldn't believe my eyes. I would not even, as I was telling you, even my children, they were all shocked. We all come back to Nigeria. They couldn't allow us to see the corpse. They couldn't allow us to near the house. They couldn't allow us to do anything. So my first daughter landed on the 11th of August. So they have already planned to bury him on the 15th.
Without your consent?
Without my consent, without the consent of my children. So what happened is that when I was running Esther Scatter to know what happened to my husband,
yes,
none of them want to give me an answer. So I called my sister-in-law. The woman was not answering. So I have the son's number. The boy, when I called him, he is the one that sent me that message on the messenger that my husband died this morning. I gave her immediately my number. I said, please, this is the number I'm using in Oxford, but I will take a permission where I'm working in order to come to Italy. As I was talking to the boy, my phone rang. My daughter, that is the first daughter that was in Italy, told me, Mommy, this is what they had. I said, no, I don't want to say anything, because that time I was outside, because I don't want the second one to hear the news. So as I entered inside, she saw me and telling me, Mommy, what is happening? Can you? I said, let me pass you the phone. So I passed her the phone. That is through the sister, the senior sister. My dear, the shock was not easy. But the worst of all is when we all came back to Nigeria, we were just like a slave. If not my mother, we stayed in the village. Why the kindred I reported? Just let me just give you line what you can put down. I came back on the 12th of August, while my husband died on the 3rd. No, on the 4th of August. Throughout that time, till 9 of September, I went to one of my brother-in-law who is staying at Owerri, and he is a barrister. When I met him, you know what first thing he did? As I was explaining to him the last conversation I had with my husband, the plans that we have for the children to come back home, because they were all born in Italy. They are all girls, 4 girls. So he was just sitting, watching me, look at me as if a strange, because I don't even know him. This is my first time of seeing him. After finishing, I said, please, can you accompany me to see my husband in the mortuary where the corpse is? Is it what I want? I said, yes. I want to confirm if it is true that he's dead. It's okay. What happened is that he will send me somebody who will take me there. As I was explaining, I said, please, do you know what killed him? Do you know what is the problem? He said, look, this is not the time for me to ask this question, that I should take this paper. I said, what is this paper for? He said, yes, I should go through it. I said, what is the meaning of giving me paper now that my husband is dead? I don't understand what you mean. He said, this is a divorce paper. I said, divorce paper? What kind of rubbish is this? Are you the one to give me a divorce paper or my husband? My dear, I was 15 minutes looking at his face, shocked, and I don't have any way to say. I said, okay, let's assume this is a divorce. Did you divorce me? He said, yes. Did you divorce my children? He said, no. I said, okay. Can you please do photocopy of this paper you are giving me so that I can go? He said, yes. He did the photocopy. The next thing, that is where my brain, my everything opened. From 12th of August till 9th of September, I was rolling around, calling phone call, checking everywhere. Today, I went to the head of the kindred, signing the complaint, showing him the divorce paper. The head of me said, uncredible. What the hell is this? That they gave me a divorce paper while my husband is in mortuary. I said, I cannot understand. He said, look, he will call them, he will do this, I should come back. I said, please.
That is the Eze talking to you.
Yes. The Eze was talking to me that he will call me, that he will talk to them. My dear, I could not be able to wait. I went to my village, to my agent's village, and show him the divorce paper while my husband is in the mortuary. They couldn't be able to tell me the mortuary he is, what happened, and this and that. My daughter, the last one I went with, was shocked because when we went my husband's place, senior, that is the brother, the senior brother of my husband. So that day we went. I went with my sister, my junior sister, and my daughter. So when I got there, I said, "Dede, how are you? Look, I am shocked. What happened? How managed? Even if he's sick, nobody called me. What is the problem?" He was just looking at me as a kid. So my daughter was, "Look, I want to see my daddy's house." That is the small one I went with. He said, "Why? Do you want to see your daddy's house?" He said, "Yes, I want to see my daddy's house." This is the picture he sent to us, that the house is ready, that we will have to come back village December.
Oh, he must have been sending money for them to build a house for him.
Look, he was resident, that is, he was doing business
Okay.
from Italy to Nigeria.
Okay, he was the one building the
container. The bill of lading, the photocopy he gave to me, he showed me everything that is inside of the container in order to convince me that we have nothing to regret when we come back to Nigeria. So, because these children, the last time they came to Nigeria was when they were too young. They are too young, even they don't speak Igbo. The English language they can speak is only one that they can communicate. So, all what I'm saying now is, it was on the 11th when my daughter, the first one, landed.
Madam.
He said, "Mommy, we cannot hold this word. We have to call a lawyer."
Madam.
Yes.
Please take a pause. Tell them to give you water. Drink water, please. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Women, when I know waiting, Igbo widows, they suffer. I know other tribes get their own, but Igbo own. Igbo own. And as I talk now, some people, they abuse me. Some people, they get angry. Thank God today, I only consultant I day.
I want you people to take a big action. Even Italian government are not happy because he died in Nigeria. The intervention can never be easy for them to intervene. But I told them that I've already have a lawyer there who gave them a letter before they buried the man by force, because they went to the mortuary and take the corpse with forces. They fought the place and took the corpse and buried the man like a goat or an animal, even an animal. We are not there.
And this is a man that was doing well before he died.
Yes. Everything I am going to demonstrate will convince you people to know that this is a gang up. They killed him and took all our properties, everything, even the new car he put inside the container. Look, it's a terrible story.
Madam.
Because the lawyer that is handling the case, I will make sure you people communicate and know exactly how everything went.
Madam.
Yes.
Is your number plus 3? Wait, hold on. Please hold on, man.
Okay.
Is your number plus 393274460 something at the end 93?
Okay. This is the one that I'm using in Oxford. Let me give you the one in Italy.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't want this your number to be on air. I'm going to give my daughter Daisy to step out so she can get both this number and the foreign number. But I want us to end this conversation. By the time she's done with taking the number, she is going to end the call so that we can call you much later for a detailed information.
Okay, sir.
And Madam, I want to assure you that if waiting you talk not true, all your narrations na correct narration, you will get nothing but justice by the grace of God.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, ma.
Amen.
Thank you, ma. So
Okay, sir.
my daughter is going with the phone. Once you hear hello from her, it means it is safe for you to talk. Oh yeah, quickly. Please, I don't know, did I handle this well? Okay, we have 1 minute to leave the studio. Please, Mukuna, forgive me. Mukuna, how many una there? Quickly, quickly. Are you sure? How many do outside? One person. Now, just if I point you, you mention your number. You say 1. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Plus 1, 18. Here is 50,000 naira from Shehu Umar Bidda. The Wakili Marathon Pemeko na manage hold body till tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Shehu Umar Bida. We are very grateful for your contribution. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. On behalf of everybody waiting for Inside Studio.
God bless you, my ordinary president.
I mean, God bless you. Bye.
Live from Abuja, Nigeria.